The news that over 600 jobs are to go at Dundee University left staff in shock, with some said to be in tears at the announcement. 632 posts are to go as the university tries to plug a £35 million deficit. Many were left stunned, including members of the University and Colleges Union.
The reaction was that of disbelief and upset. Staff on the picket lines today were really distressed at hearing this news. It is incredible that we are at this point, 4 months after being told that redundancies would be inevitable. In all of our negotiations and conversations with senior management, they had always dismissed this figure that was going around in the newspapers of about 500 members of staff, saying that they did not recognize the number, and then now today we're told that it's 600 staff. As a note, the unions were not notified of this number ahead of time, so we learned at the same time as the rest of the staff that these were the numbers that the university was thinking about.
Which is a real shock, isn't it, for people, because presumably people were expecting some staff to go, but maybe not quite as many.
No, so in our we were told in consultation meetings and dispute resolution meetings that we were jumping the gun and that the union strike was premature because the recovery plan had not been announced. I think it has been proven today that the action was not premature in any shape or form. We had asked multiple times the senior management team to retract the threat of compulsory redundancies. We do appreciate that the university has a deficit and that deficit needs to be addressed, but we do not believe that cutting 20% of the workforce is the way to bring this university back to financial stability.
It's going to be difficult, obviously, for all staff, because presumably people don't know whether they're keeping their jobs.
Well, 20% reduction in workforce means about 1 in 5 members of staff. There has been other problematic announcements today regarding how the university is going to run. The idea potentially that staff will have to apply in order to be able to do research, which is contrary to our ethos. But also this announcement is going to have an impact not just on staff, but on students as well. The student experience is going to be deeply impacted, and we're very concerned about that.
Well, Professor Shane O'Neill, the interim principal and vice-chancellor, has released a statement. In it he says savings in capital and operational expenditure have already delivered more than £17 million of savings so far this year, some of them being recurrent savings. We will continue to execute